I said I wasn't gonna make this video because all the trolls and shit, but I said fuck it. I done told y'all everything about me since, god damn it, I've been doing YouTube, you know what I'm saying? So ain't no sense to me to hold this shit in. So today is Friday, I want to say that April the 26th. I've been admitted to the hospital since Sunday, and it has nothing to do with my extensive health history, you know what I'm saying, the past. Ain't got nothing to do with that shit. It got something to do with basically my new apartment. Like I told y'all when I moved in that I was gonna be more consistent and I was gonna do YouTube a little more. But since day one, since I moved in on my apartment, I had an issue with an odor being in my apartment. So to me, it smelled like a mildew odor, or maybe even a mold odor. So I contacted the office multiple times for them to find out what the odor is, asking them to come see if they can smell it. 3 or 4 people been there said they couldn't smell it, but everybody that come to visit me can smell it. So once I finally got one of the apartment managers to come in and smelled it, they smelled it, but they couldn't put their finger on what it is. And I was like, you don't have to figure out what it is because I know what the fuck it is already. Like, it's fucking mold or mildew somewhere because y'all just renovated the apartment, so it got new carpet. When they first smelled it, they put down new carpet. They're like, let's make sure the carpet's not old. They put in new carpet. They had already put in new wood floors, new paint and everything. And so my thing was like, the carpet didn't stop the smell, so you motherfuckers didn't paint it over some mold somewhere in this apartment. You like, you know what I'm saying, lazy ass maintenance man. So a few weeks go by, I started getting headaches and shit, you know what I'm saying? So I'm really not trying to spend no time at the crib and shit. I'm out moving around, or I'm at home, leaving my patio door wide open, trying to get some air, burning incense and shit like that. But I'm constantly contacting the office, letting them know that this smell is not going away. I'm still smelling this shit. So as they started asking me how I figured out what the smell is, wherever it came from. Like, that's not my job. That's your job. You know, that's y'all job. So after a while, they started ignoring me. They not really answering. Like, when I call, they transfer me to the main manager. She don't answer the call. She let it go to voicemail. I leave a voicemail. She don't call back. I email them. They don't email back. So now it got to the point where now, when I called, she telling the other managers to tell me that she not hearing shit. So for the past 6 weeks, I done had 4 MRIs and 2 CTs for dizziness, lightheadedness, and off and on shortness of breath. So now I'm telling them, like, look here, this mold shit making me sick. There's no way I'm paying y'all rent and I can barely be in my motherfucking house, you know what I'm saying? So they started to piss me off, so they was ignoring me, so I called code enforcement. Like, fuck it, I'm finna get somebody involved in this shit. The same day, the day after I called code enforcement, I'm sitting at home, I'm gaming, I'm on GTA, and all of a sudden I start feeling lightheaded and shit. So I get up to go to the restroom, I gotta piss, but I said, since I'm feeling lightheaded, let me sit down. As soon as I sat down on the toilet, I started feeling like I was about to black out. Like, everything started going black. I started getting weak. My whole body was getting real hot and shit. So I ended up calling the ambulance and shit to bring me to the hospital. So the only thing I can explain to them, like, when they were like, what happened? I was like, shit, I feel like I had a stroke, or either I got a concussion or a head injury, even though neither one happened. You know what I'm saying? So basically they did an MRI of my head and neck, didn't find anything wrong. They did a CT of my head, didn't find anything wrong. They said I didn't have a stroke. So I get admitted to the hospital. They come in, they talk to me. I'm here for 3 days before I'm here to see the neurologist. So on the 3rd day, the neurologist come in and talk to me and shit. Tell me what the plan of action gonna be, because they don't know what the fuck going on. They don't know why I'm having these symptoms. I'm telling them it's this fucking apartment. You know what I'm saying? It's this odor in this apartment why I'm having these symptoms. So they decided they're gonna start giving me some, they're gonna call in the infectious disease team and see if I got a virus or I got some bacteria or something in my body. So they been pumping me full of IV antibiotics and shit. And bam, I fuck around and have a fever. Like I wake up, I got a fever of fucking 101 point something. I can barely move, like my whole body hot as a bitch. I feel like I'm about to black out, head hurting like a nigga that, man, hit me with a baseball bat in the back of the head. So now they really worried, cause they like your body trying to fight something, we don't know what it is. So they was like, man, what we gonna do is we're gonna test you for a urinary tract infection, test your kidneys, make sure your kidneys ain't infected. And they said, look here, the next thing ain't gonna be scary, but we gotta do it. So I'm like, wait, what you gotta do? This motherfucker turn around and tell me they gotta do a spinal tap on me. They gotta stick a motherfucking needle in my spine to test my brain fluids to make sure that I don't have an infection on my brain, because it is a 50-50 chance that I have an infection in my brain if I'm having fevers and you know what I'm saying, dizziness and headache. If I start to lose consciousness, it's a bad sign. So they want to stick a motherfucking needle into my motherfucking spine. And I've been here for 5 days already. So they planning to do this 2 days from now. So that'll be 7 days. Then it's probably gonna be 2 more days when I get out this motherfucker. Which the time of me being in here, I'm angry because I've contacted the apartment office and I let them know what's going on. And there's 3 women there working there. 2 black girls, 1 black girl, she don't give a fuck about shit. You know what I'm saying? You got a white lady, she an assistant manager. She really can't pull no strings, but she more sympathetic than the rest of them. And then you got the head manager who just don't give a fuck either. You know what I'm saying? So I've contacted them. They gonna tell me to when I get out, can I bring my paperwork to show that I've been fucked up, or the mold might be the cause of what's going on. I'm coming with paperwork and attorneys. I'm finna own that motherfucker, you hear me? You know what I'm saying? Cause I got proof that I done emailed these folks multiple times, called these folks multiple times, they done been to my place multiple times, and they ain't tried to do nothing about the issue. And my neighbor, she started to smell the shit in her apartment. They say it smelled like mold and mildew in her apartment, and they promised her that they was gonna fix it too. So man, look here. When I leave this bitch, I'm going straight to the attorney office, you hear me? But I just want to let y'all know, because I seen a lot of trolls were talking about how the hell you go live when you first move saying you going to be consistent and then not be consistent. Because I be going through shit, niggas go through life issues where the internet ain't fucking important, man. You know what I'm saying? Entertaining you niggas ain't motherfucking important, you know what I'm saying? Because you get on the internet and say stupid ass shit when a nigga like me in real life be ready to beat a nigga ass for saying stupid ass shit. And then y'all be on the internet on these fake names and out of town and be talking shit, playing at the wrong time because you know a nigga can't get to you. You know what I'm saying? So that's like that. You know what I'm saying? So that's the reason why a nigga don't even jump out the one to explain what the fuck going on. But this time I just feel like I've been away for so long that I gotta goddamn let a motherfucker know. The niggas that really fuck with me know what's going on, because it is some motherfuckers that fuck with me that know what's going on. When I say fuck with me, I'm talking about fuck with me through YouTube. You know, motherfuckers that are supporters of me on YouTube that I can call, you know what I'm saying, and chop it up with. They do know what the fuck going on. You know what I'm saying? And that's, I keep in touch with the faithful supporters. You know what I'm saying? And for y'all who don't have access to me, you don't have access to me because these weird ass niggas that watch fucking YouTube with fake names and fake profiles and shit. You know what I'm saying? But hey, when I all said and done, I'm gonna come out on top of this shit. You know what I'm saying? I'll give y'all an update.